Salam everyone, it's Brunson 3 here. Alright, let's hit it. Off screen, I farmed for some materials and just now off screen, so I'm gonna start upgrading a little bit, get stronger. Let's hit it. This is pretty nice.
Maybe it's time I try. Something new. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here.
Said there are bad guys wearing masks outside, so everyone fled here. Some people claim they were saved by rangers from the upper levels. I don't know about that. Hey, I know you're the Blazing Sword, aren't you? Did you come to drive out all these Renans? No, it doesn't look like it. You wouldn't be with a Renan Lord if that were the case. Have you noticed anything odd recently? Seen anyone acting weird? Heard any rumors? Anything at all? Come to think of it, I don't know if he was up to no good or nothing, but I did see an Alphen fella. A Dahna.
Sure.
That's right. There's a lot of folk from all parts around here. Even so, he stood out like a sore thumb. He was weird and kind of awkward, you know. You could, who could it have been? If that's one of the people who abducted Farah, what could their end goal be? Doesn't matter. Right now, we need to find out where they took her. Calm down. I know you're worried, but you're not acting like yourself. You're right. My concern has overcome my manners. Time has passed. I think we should check in with Ganya. He might have learned something. Good idea.
Dohalim sure seems on edge.
He's more worried than he lets on. We have to do what we can for him.
You don't have to tell me. Kidnapping is absolutely vile.
Friends in trouble, isn't there something we can do? I'll think of helping the people who are masked. I'm going to see if there's anyone suspicious around. You guys. Have any leads? I may have something that'll interest you. I can't say it's good news though. Late at night, some men were spotted transporting a large package out of town. It was dark and the witness didn't get a good look at the men, but they say the package was big enough to fit a person inside. When they say the men were muttering something about the woods. Which shot about woods would be the closest. Which basically, we finally have a lead. And I also hope to avoid any unnecessary conflict. I pray for a speedy resolution. Please for your speedy resolution. Thank you for your help.
Why would anyone be after Faria?
Maybe because she's important to Dohalim? It can't be a coincidence, right?
We'll know once we apprehend the culprits. Come on.
People guarding lower levels got masks, and now they're acting weird. But if you take off the mask, they go back to normal, right?
Faria is somewhere in these woods.
I sure hope she's okay.
Look! Someone's there! Is that?
Doe! What are you doing here? I should ask you the same thing. Have you gone mad? Running off on your own?
I wanted to avoid causing any trouble while you were away.
Were the kidnappers the ones who hurt you?
Yeah, I tried to get Faria back, but I was too weak. I'm not as good as you.
She's still alive then?
There's no doubt about that. Doe, listen, the culprits...
I know. Avakir, you head back to Pelegion. Kisara, you're with me.
What was that just now?
It's rare to see Dohalim like this.
Yeah. His silence speaks volumes.
No time to dally. We need to act quickly.
I'm glad I made it in time.
I wish I could use healing arts.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Why can't rinwell use healing arts? That's something.
There she is! Over there!
Faria, are you all right?
Doe, is that you?
Lord Dohalim, what are you doing here?
Lord?
That's enough.
Doe, be careful!
You would go so far as to disguise yourself as the very people you hate.
So you know, I'd expect no less from the great Lord Dohalim.
The abductors are Renans?
They slipped away with Faria and defeated Avakir when he gave pursuit. Though those two are not warriors, overcoming them would be no easy task for a Dahnan. They were attempting to frame Dahnans for the crime. My guess is they were trying to make me hate Dahnans as they do.
Precisely. But that's only because you won't do your damn job as our lord. Ever since we lost Lennicus, we've been living like prisoners. Yet you only preach reconciliation, neglecting your duty as our guardian.
How could you be so selfish?
I am still a guardian of the Renans, but that does not mean continuing our rule.
It's just our luck you'd come back on the very day we execute our plan. We may have failed, but there are others who see you as weak. You had better watch your back.
Do.
You succeeded at one thing. Your intent was to anger me. However, the focus of my anger is you. Any that harm my friends will be punished.
Dohalim, don't! If you give in to your anger, you will be no better than our enemies. Please, stand down.
You're right. His fate must not be decided by personal feelings. We will deliver him to Pelegion to face due process. Thank you, Kisara. You prevented me from making a grave mistake.
That's my job, after all. The criminals have been turned over to the authorities.
Thank you, Kisara. That should be the end of the ordeal.
After all that, I just caused more trouble for you.
I'm glad the two of you are safe. That's all I can ask for.
Still, I have a feeling there's more trouble to come. There are still plenty of Renans and Dahnans who are unhappy with the way things are. I'll have to come up with other ways to keep things under control.
I'm counting on you. That reminds me, Avakir. I only learned of the kidnapping because Lentigar was concerned for your safety. You should learn to rely more on those around you.
Yes, you're right. I'll be sure to thank him.
We should let Ganya know the problem's been resolved, too. Let's go, Kisara.
Do.
Yes?
Thank you. And... take care of yourself.
I appreciate the sentiment.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
There are Renans are like Vholran the way things are. I have to come up with other ways to keep things under control. I too will endeavor with Astral to improve relations between Dahnans and Renans and Reasons. Please do your best as well.
The culprits were Renans disguised as Dahnans?
Their intent was to turn Dohalim against the Dahnan people.
As a Renan, I apologize. Dahnans were being framed.
Ganya, please know Dohalim would never...
You're quite the conscientious one, aren't you? You could have kept quiet about the truth, and none would have been the wiser. And that's despite the fact that you were the target of this plot.
I believe telling you was a necessity.
I agree. In fact, I feel the urge to let my fellow Dahnans know just how honorable you are.
Ganya...
I hope this relationship continues, takes root, and endures long after we are gone.
On my name, Dohalim Ilkaris. I vow to do all that I can to that end.
Are you thinking about your friend, Faria?
I've ended up putting her through another ordeal. Avakir as well. They've been made to suffer just for knowing me. And it's likely this will not be the last time either.
It's not your fault. Your position means Dahnans and Renans alike are going to look at you with their own individual prejudices. One side expecting the best, while the other assumes the worst. Much like what Alphen has experienced.
I understand. No. Understanding is not enough. I should have expected something like this to happen. Whether it was to a friend of mine, or someone else, it was my responsibility. And it's my fault for not being prepared. I'm going to instruct them to reinforce security. Of course, we'll have to do so carefully so as not to incite the old guard. Did you think I would blame myself more?
No. You're no longer your old self.
I don't plan on going back. Besides, the situation wasn't all bad either. Avakir had a colleague who cared about him and was willing to step forward. The situation is changing, slowly but surely. If things continue this way, it may someday lead to that utopia you spoke of. One where all people are treated equal. Though, I do not know how old I'll be by the time I see such a world.
No matter the age, you won't be seeing it alone.
That's true.
The group were massacred in an area where Danes live. We drove them off, but we still don't know who they are. They put our residents in danger. I can't allow that. I will catch them. Just wait. Well, this is cool. I did all of them. Now I keep doing some of these quests.
We've reached our destination.
Lord Alphen, it's been a while. I'm so happy to see you again. Looks like you're selling juice now. What happened to your pancakes? Pancakes are still our signature food, but recently the number of Renin customers has also increased, you see. So recently we've been developing new products to meet their demands.
You don't say.
I see you're quite a shrewd businesswoman. Lord Alphen, this new product was developed especially with you in mind after you went to Pelagion. My hope was for people to reminisce about you as they enjoy their juice mixtures and pancakes. Judging by your reaction, I assume it's not selling too well. Maybe it's lacking some Lord Dahliness because I can't draw portraits on them like pancakes. I don't know about that, but as far as the taste goes, I can't say anything without actually trying some. I'll give you some samples. So, would you give me your honest opinions? Gladly. You too, okay?
Okay.
If my opinion could be useful in any way, I'd be happy to help. What's the word? How does Dohalim juice mixture hit your tongue?
Is that so?
It's how to put this? It's potable, but not great. See, other customers have had similar reactions. Then why not give it an overhaul from the ground up? Yes, please make this juice worthy of bearing the Lord Dohalim's name. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I'll do what I can. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so honored that Lord Dohalim is creating a recipe himself. I shall visit you again once I have come up with something satisfactory.
All right, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Let's see who can make the best juice.
Well, you're certainly fired up. Are you suggesting a competition?
That's right. I had to MC the pancake contest, so this time, I'm gonna be a contestant.
All right. Challenge accept.
No way, Alphen. You should sit this one out. No one wants to drink spicy juice.
Defeated before even setting foot on the battlefield.
Well, if it's anything like the last one, I'll join in this time instead of judging. I want to test my skills against the reigning pancake champ.
Wait, you mean me? Oh no, what am I gonna do? There's no way I can go up against Kisara. But I guess my title as the champion is on the line. And if I can get Hurul to lend me a talent again... Hurul, wait! Where are you going?
Maybe you should take a pass on this one. For Hoodle's sake.
I'm in as well. What about you, Shionne? Will you participate?
Not this time. If Kisara's competing in the contest, someone will need to sit out and judge all the entries.
Then it's decided. The winner is the juice that Shionne likes best. Let's do it.
That's right. I can drink as much juice as you can dish out. Bring it on.
Something tells me she just wants free juice.
Once we've gathered all of our ingredients, let's head to Faria Ranch. We should find all the tools we need there.
The competition will be fierce. I'll have my work cut out for me if I want to make up for my pancake defeat.
Hurul! Please, come back! Don't leave me! Hurul!
With this many ingredients, we should be able to effectively work on our juice mixtures.
All right, back to the ranch we go.
Yeah, that's a lot. New juice. Jeez, that's a lot of crap.
Who can mix up the tastiest juice blend? Let's find out. Hootle and I will be your hosts. First, a special thanks to Bogdell for providing our lovely venue here at Faria Ranch. Now then, let's kick things off.
So Rinwell and Hootle are emceeing this time.
Shionne, could you please say a few words as our judge?
Of course. I can tell everyone has put their best effort into today's competition, and I'm eager to sample the fruits of that labor.
Sounds like Shionne's taste buds are ready. So, without further ado, let's bring out our first contestant. It's...
That's right. I'm the first challenger.
Star player Kisara is first up to bat. Has this competition been won before it's even started?
My recipe may seem unsophisticated at first, but I think you'll find it to be perfect for this competition. Here is my entry.
Whoa! Just check out that presentation. Let's hope it tastes as good as it looks.
I put a lot of care into the quality and flavor, not just the appearance. I used the finest milk, as well as fresh strawberries picked this morning. Overall, my strawberry milk blend achieves an elegant yet subtle sweetness that I think will pair perfectly with pancakes.
Just the sort of recipe I would expect from you, Kisara. I knew I could count on you to put your best foot forward when it comes to cuisine.
Well, I also kept in mind that the recipe we created not only had to be worthy of bearing Dohalim's name, but also had to work as a sellable product. With that in mind, I tried to replicate his elegance and refinement in both the presentation and flavor of my entry.
Even her description is flawless. She's thought of everything.
That's an approach to the assignment only you would think of, Kisara. Let's give it a taste. It certainly is delicious. And I'm sure it will pair well with pancakes, too.
Is this it? Has Kisara already claimed the title?
However, it feels a little too conventional. I don't imagine it would make any notable waves if it was released as a new product.
What?
It's a solid entry, but I think the juice we release has to surprise the drinker. It should give them something unexpected. For example, you could try dumping more sugar in it to sweeten it up.
It's true. I may have avoided taking risks in the pursuit of a smooth, easily accessible drink. But if the juice is too sweet, it won't go well with the pancakes, and adding that much sugar would definitely make the juice unhealthy.
I think you did a great job, Kisara.
Alphen, I don't need your consolation. I created this recipe, and I will destroy it with my own hands.
Wow, she is not taking this well.
Has fan favorite Kisara been knocked out of the competition? What will happen next?
You want a juice that will surprise the drinker, you say? If so, then it would appear victory is mine.
A bold statement. It sounds like you're confident in your entry, Dohalim.
Extremely. All my work has been for this. Behold, my masterpiece!
It's awfully... viscous.
You mustn't judge on looks alone. I ask that you refrain from commenting until you've tasted it.
Fair enough. Well, here goes. It's amazing! The taste is rough yet elegant, utterly overtaking your mouth!
What? No way! It tastes good? What's in it anyway?
High-grade horse meat, sprinkled with pepper and grilled, then flavored with tomato and juiced. Not only will a glass of this juice sate your hunger, but if served with pancakes, it will be the main course.
So the pancakes would be like a dessert then? I agree. This certainly meets the requirements of the assignment. Not only does this juice deliver an actual surprise, but it's also truly satisfying to imbibe.
Indeed. Actually, I would say this recipe's only flaw is it tastes even better before it's juiced.
Disqualified!
Eliminated yet again.
In a way, it's impressive you can make something like this every time.
A disqualification is a disqualification. I will keep this recipe to myself, so that it never again sees the light of day.
Oh man, I'm last. Kisara's tried and true entry is out, and Dohalim's crazy concoction has been disqualified. Now I'm next on the chopping block. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Law! Come on, hurry up! You're the last contestant, so get out here already!
Coming, Rinwell! Damn it! Think, Law, think! Oh, use your head. Wait, my head? That's it! If this juice is gonna reflect the real me, I gotta go all in! Time to go big or go home! Sorry for the wait. Here is my entry!
It doesn't look particularly unique. Still, let's give it a taste. This texture is amazing. It has the perfect amount of pulp. It feels less like juice and more like I'm drinking an actual fruit. The aftertaste is cool and refreshing, yet it's substantial enough for a single glass to leave you feeling satisfied. This juice will not only fill the stomach, but also go perfectly with pancakes. It's exactly what I was hoping for.
Wait, so then?
Yes, La is the winner.
Haha, really? You're serious? Hell yeah!
But Law, how did you make this? Did you grate an apple into a cloth and wring the juice out through it?
Nah, that's way too much hassle. The only tools I needed were these finely tuned muscles. Listen up. First, I split the fruit open with a headbutt. Then, I squeezed the juice out with my bare hands. And voila! Its appearance is understated, but it was made through a crazy process. Suits Dohalim perfectly, don't you think?
So, is that what you think of me?
Putting aside the juicing method, I guess this means we have a recipe we can turn in.
Hold on. No one could reproduce that juicing process except Law. Does that mean we have to turn him in too?
Huh? Come on, no need to go that far.
No, she's right. Sorry, Law, but this is goodbye. Take your recipe and head back to Vicente alone.
La, thank you. For everything. I promise I'll never forget you.
Take care of yourself, Law. Just know I'll be wishing the best for you in your new life.
You're joking, right? Hey, wait! Don't make me go! While sharing the recipe, I went ahead and included some pointers on proper headbutting form and grip strength training. Improving those should make squeezing the juice a breeze.
Law, do you really headbutt the fruit for every single new order that comes in?
I guess that means a busy day is a real headache.
This is some cool stuff.
finally made it.
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow.
How unusual of you to eschew proper etiquette, Dohalim.
Having been temporarily relieved of my duties in Pelagian, I want to enjoy some respite from the chaos.
Your work there isn't all that bad, is it?
Well, while drowning in a sea of paperwork, I find that memories of our travels together constantly tempt my scattered mind, even though I'm well aware that it wasn't all gaiety and glee.
It's natural for the mind to wander when it's been occupied with work for too long. Besides, our travels weren't all hardships either.
What about you? By all appearances, you seem to feel truly at home here.
Do I? I suppose I like it there for the same reasons you do. I think I know what you're trying to coax out of me, but no, not now.
Not while duty calls, I suppose. Oh, how I look forward to retiring and leading a quiet life.
Don't expect to be able to retire that easily. You still have a lot left to do before then. But you can do it, Dohalim. You aren't alone, after all.
Nothing could be more invigorating to hear. To a bright future.
To a bright future. Something still on your mind?
Do you think you'll ever call me Doe again?
Ah, you're hopeless. Of course I will.
That's good.
I must admit, I'm...
Hodel and I are rested and ready to face the day. Do better on more drinks this time around. Of course, you know, I'll have to think of a little, I think absolutely exquisite catchphrase live up to your expectations. I need to pursue a true destiny at the same time.
How would I ever find the time?
Gotta break through!
No further!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
My fists are crushing it out there!
I won't forgive you! Bronze and red!
Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! Dragon
Do
Swarm!
it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Well, looky here! I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help. Hopefully it's not...
Huh?
Wait, weren't you in the bureau? Law, what are you doing here? That's my line. What are you doing here? You think I can just cast off my bureau uniform and live a quiet life in this city? There are many who hold a grudge against all bureau members. If they find me, I could be killed. You've got a good palm around a hero, even though you're a snake eyes, just like me. What will it take to wash away my past as an unclean of those Renans? Do I have to save the world too? I don't know about that, but all face his past. He worked very hard to find what he could do to make it for it, and still does all he can.
Why you?
You that woman they call the Danny Mage. You're like two outcasts licking each other's wounds. Makes me want to puke.
Why you?
What the hell did you just say? Can't stand being near either of you. I've got better things to do. Coward, he's lucky so fast. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm okay. You have nothing to apologize for. But did you notice something? He ran off towards us. He had 22-4, and he was trying and failing to keep his bag hidden from us. Bad I mentioned he was holding something. So what? What about it? I'm curious about what's in it. He said he had better things to do. He seemed pretty desperate, and he's bitter about people judging him for his past. You think he might have something dangerous in that bag? I don't know, maybe a little more think of things. So we're checking out. Let's go to Messia 22-4 and track him down.
I can't believe that man said that. Could he have picked worse phrasing? I hope Rinwell and Law don't take his words too seriously.
Both of them have faced their pasts and are now looking forward to the future. But words can still hurt. We should keep an eye on them.
I agree.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I guess...
Hey, you seen a special guy come this way? He was holding a bag about yay big. No, I haven't. Look behind him. Hey, what you got in the snow behind you? Let me take a look. Well, what is the meaning of this? Hanging a bag in there? That snow is way out of place. I can see the damn bag.
What?
No way. I hit it good. So you are hiding it. You tricked me.
Grief.
I can't see the bag, but that's the only snow around here. That's naturally packed down. So it's pretty obvious. Damn it. You know the guy we're looking for? I don't know any snake eyes. I never said he's a snake eye. So you do know him. What's in the bag? What is he planning to do to the village? No way, so there's nothing dangerous in here. The bag's just a full ration, it's a full dude. He'd never do anything to his village. He's just looking out for his old man and gave me his old man. You mean he's your son?
Law.
You don't need to make me be so aggressive. Look, you're making him nervous.
Well...
Sorry. Look, the truth is, I also, in the bureau, I ran into your son before coming here. But he was acting strange, so we got worried. The food's all in that bag. Then we'll leave you alone. Start making wild accusations. You used to be like my boy, huh? Then I have a favor to ask of you. Tell him he's atoned enough, that he should run far from here and stop worrying about me. I tell him, my son regularly sneaks into the village and leaves food in front of our house. He must feel guilty about sending me to the floodlights. He sent his own father. But even though it was his duty to snake eyes, he looked like he was hesitating at the time. He must have doubted what he was doing as he would send others to the floodlights. Though he's no longer a snake eye, I doubt others will forgive my son for what he did. So I want him to run away and live somewhere safe. It may sound selfish, but to me it hurts more to think that my son is being tied down because of me. Hey, I know he said some nasty things to you, but I can go tell him what you said. I know what it feels to be bound by the past. I know how you feel. I still can't forgive Amidra even after all of this. But being with all of you made me realize that I need to let some things go. So let's do it. Let's find that guy and tell him what his father said. You can't wait here. I promise I'll tell him. Thank you. It's been rough not having anyone to talk about this kind of thing.
Are you okay, Law?
Yeah. I was just thinking back on my time with the Snake Eyes. I was a serious mess back then. But I still can't believe I really arrested my own dad.
Oh, Law.
Sorry. Now's not the time for old regrets.
Was everything to find my son? I understand. But we'll find him and relay your message.
We've reached our destination.
You picked the wrong fight!
We managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Order Zugals. That's where the former Snake Eyes member was, right? Was it attacked? You gotta be kidding me. If he's dead, imagine how sorry would feel. Here comes even more. It's dangerous to give her like this. So let's play. Kisara and Dahna will go that way. Law and I will be here. Shionne, rinwell, and go. Alphen, leave them to me. I've got to tell him what his father said. I've got to go. Law, I can't really explain, but Law sees himself in that guy. And Law looks at him. He wants his own past. He sees his own past, his own suffering, and wants to help. Rinwell, I've told you. I know how it feels to be bound by the past. That's why you and I have to find that former snake guy and clear up the confusion. Yeah, you're right. Let's go, Rinwell. You got your back. Alphen, are you sure about letting just two of them go? Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine. We should get going too. Okay, let's get this done for Law Rinwell.
Hi, Hoodle! Dragon Shell! What's this? Take that! One last
I can carve through or I'll finish you here and now! Inspiration! I can do this all day!
More where that came from!
Come and
Magic
get
is
it!
there!
That's enough!
Just more incoming!
Didn't see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Just air thrust! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
You know that focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
A chain between heaven
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I didn't ask for more of them.
Talon hurricane!
Raging storm!
Infernal
Hey,
hurricane!
one at a
Death!
time!
Serpent knuckles! You've got some nerve!
Magic is there!
Super swallow dead!
Freeze Lancer!
Talon hurricane!
Air thrust!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
Light Astral Energy!
Savage roar! Talon hurricane! Rippin'! Now I'm in the groove!
Lightning Raging Cascade!
Eat this!
Magic
I'm
is there!
just getting
Freeze
started.
Lancer! Blah, blah, blah. Not in your dreams!
I'll smash you! Another one down! You're wide open! Burn! Glimmer dragon! Eat this!
Illuminate the
Too slow! Savage roar!
Holy Land!
Talon hurricane! Burn! Dark wind! Another one down! You're wide open! Inferno punch!
I see where you're at. Thank goodness you aren't hurt. Law and that one earlier. Were you looking for food or to your dad to his home? Well, how did you know that? We met your dad and he asked us to pass along the message to you. He probably said you should stop. You've told enough. You should run far from here. Stop worrying about me. He did exactly. Really? Your dad was worried about you. That food was never meant for his stomach. But if I didn't try something to get rid of this guilt, I was going to go crazy. I'm estranged from my father. I rebelled and ran away from home. I went through a lot after that. I joined the Bureau out of fear that someone would turn me in and send my father, my own father, to the floodlights. Rest my own dad too. You know that, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm jealous. Your parents are both dead. I think your dad just wants you to live. I don't want to die either, but it's my fault that dancing stories are so distrustful of each other. I sent countless people to the floodlights, and now I'm supposed to flee my father. I'm supposed to leave my father and flee. I'm supposed to live for myself. What will you live for from now on? When I was struggling with my own emotions, my friends told me this. The words always make their way into my heart. Through any anger or regret that may be here. I see. I have a lot more life to live. I don't know if the words that saved me will have the same effect on you, but I don't think I can regret. I don't think regret can be something to live for. So when your dad wants you to find something you can live for. Well, I want to see my father. I don't just want to pass him branches. I want to apologize, redeem myself. But after that, I want to make my amends to everyone else. I'll do what I've got to do and keep living. It'll be difficult to earn the forgiveness of everyone you've wronged. Possible, maybe. I know. But if that's what you want to do, you should do it. The wrongs you've done will always be with you. If you think you can do something to make up for them, do it. Law, you're so like me, too. I made my mind. I'm not running anywhere. I'll pay for what I've done, no matter what it takes. And once I've done that, once I'm ready, I'll apologize to my father directly, man to man. Hey, tell me, is repentance the same thing as regret? Is it enough to keep someone alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Besides, now you're really facing forward, ready to move on. You'll be fine. I'm so ashamed. You guys are also encouraging, but I lashed out at you. You guys are also encouraging, but I lashed out at you like that. Thanks, guys. I'm sorry for what I said before. I'll work hard so I can live with my dad. I hope he can live with his dad again. Yeah, Rinwell. Yeah, listen, Rinwell, thanks for everything. You didn't just get him fired up, but me too. Just like you, I took helping that man as another opportunity to look back on my own past. So I should be thanking you. I see. Woohoo, yeah. Whoa, what's the matter with you? It's okay, Hoodle. Law didn't do anything wrong this time. What do you mean this time? Woo! Hand in hand. Yeah.
I had my doubts for a time, but Law and Rinwell have both gotten stronger.
Yes, our concerns were unfounded. They've both grown a staggering amount.
When we first met up again, I still saw them as children that needed my protection, but I was wrong. It's actually a little sad to realize.
It can be lonely when those you once protected no longer truly need your help. But they have become excellent friends and allies. Don't you think?
Yeah, I really do.
Alright, I think I got everything. Alright guys, sorry for this one here. I'll Brunson here 3 out. Dahna, who knew? See you guys. Peace be with you.